Are you threatening me?
Well, I guess I am.
You're threatening me.
Yes.
So this was your brilliant plan.
I don't know if I'd call it a plan. It's more like an investment.
An investment. Most entrepreneurs do research into their potential investments.
I have. I know that Jay has quite a temper. It's gotten him far in this line of work. He's famous for his blind rages. And I also know that sharing things isn't one of his strong suits. I'm sure he's even more passionate about people.
You sure about this?
Quite.
I see.
I figure if you turn down my business proposal, well, let's just say letting it slip about our little indiscretion could really cost you.
How so?
I'm sure that falling out of Jay's good favor could be really hurtful, even after the bruises go away.
You've given this some thought, but your research wasn't quite thorough enough. You see, Jay will only be upset about two things. One, that I didn't choose someone who was up for the job, and two, that he didn't get to watch.
I think you're bluffing.
You care to try me? I'm not paying you, that's for sure. So you can go to Jay with this information, and one of two things can happen. I could be lying, and he could get very upset, in which case I'm sure whatever you think he'd do to me would be nothing compared to what he'd do to you. Or maybe I'm telling the truth. Imagine Jay's disappointment to find out that one of his valued employees is trying to blackmail his favorite gal. Either way, wouldn't want to be you.
You're definitely giving me something to think about.
Oh, I'm sure your little mind is just whirling. You see, men underestimate women.
I disagree. Women are quite a predictable sort. You show up on time, remember all the important dates, keep your end of the bargain in the sack, and everything's just peachy. If they mouth off or start to get naggy, a firm hand will put them back in line.
Obviously, you've never fucked over a woman who's in touch with her potential. Women are just as capable as men to be aggressive. Actually, more so. It's programmed. And a mother's protective instinct is just one cut of it. My mother used to be a nurse, and when she had to work in the psychiatric units, the first thing they would tell her was, you get cornered by a man in the man's ward, and another man will come to your rescue, no matter how crazy that lot is. But you get cornered by a woman in the woman's ward? You better say your prayers, because not only are those women going to stand by and watch, they're more likely to cheer or join in.
I think you just hang on to your man's arm and let him do all the dirty work. Let him take care of business.
I take care of my fair share of business.
I doubt that. Jay wouldn't want to worry your pretty little head about such matters.
On the contrary, Jay usually worries my pretty little head with such matters.
I'm sure he does while you're giving him a back rub. That's a woman's job, to make her ease her man's mind.
Do you know how Jay and I met?
No, and I don't really care.
No, I think you'll find this interesting. I used to work for Jay's brother, Frank. See, Frank is a smart man. He never underestimates women. He knows women can always get men into a compromising position.
So you were one of his escort staff?
No. It's more like this. Let's say you work for Frank, and you decide that old Frank has too much money, and he wouldn't miss several thousands. So you're living the big life, and you're smart enough to know who to look out for. Like the big, thick-necked apes that get sent out to straighten business affairs. But an attractive woman with nice cleavage? So, you still threatening me?